The guy was calm. Being calm, that means that you are confident. And you can't be calm when you don't have information. You heard him saying that, yes, the innovation of use is important, but they do based on the knowledge of the what? Of the elders. Good enough, clear attachment with his fellows points. You don't come here and you bring up a point, you supplement on it, you talk about it, you elaborate more, right? That's all for the third proposer. Third opposer, the guy was confident, but still, for the second round, opposition side tried to give us clear evidence, present evidence, and give us information. So, for the third opposer, she was confident, she managed time, she got off the stage before the timekeeper, the bell. So, but she lacked clear evidence and clear information. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Judge Zad. I think everyone has noticed and has got something to improve for the next round. Are we together? Let's take it so very important that we improve on the second round. We have less time. I think the judges will tell us the second motion so that we go straight to the second round. Okay? Back to you, judges. Okay. The judges still need more 5 minutes. So let's use these 5 minutes to prepare ourselves very well. For the people on the proposition side, take your notes as you've been told. The same applies to you. Revise your notes. You can be discussing for these 5 minutes so that you come in more energetic, more informed, and more confident for the second round. Okay? Yes. welcome back, welcome back. How's the first round? Beautiful? Challenging? Eye-opening? Eh? Tell me guys, don't be quiet. Why do I have a approach is our name? Eh? Paulo, are you listening? But anyways, welcome back once again. My name is Diana Nansikomi. Atebereza omuziro gwange muwayo ka sweet kamu. Wetyo oliba? Eh? Waliwo agambye mba? Mpulidde bubi? Eh? Mu Buganda waliyo grasshopper. Emundi wanti atalina mukira yetya sigimanyi by the way kyekikere ate ekikere netowakibategereza but anyways ndi wansenene akabbiro kange awo Paulo nkulaba ojjirira ako ke kabbiro kange mu akabbiro nswa nedda bambi akabbiro kange si nswa. Otherwise, let's try to save some time. Ababadde ku opposition side, please take the proposition side. Ababadde ku proposition side, please take the opposition side. The judges are going to take us through our second motion and they're going to give us this motion so that we start right away, okay? Please stand up, we join those seats. Bwemulwawo nja byekuba oba temukyamanyi bagenda debatinga competition akaliro mukawulira nebbugu mu muno mweririri weeraye leero tukyusizaamu yabadde agamba gender balancing abahiiru nabo bakyusizaamu. Let me see oba Grace nabo bakyusizaamu. Grace, your team is not okay. Nabo bakyusizaamu. Mwekanye owe muteesezza God is plan. God is plan mbadde manyi yali bawashaire. Okay, are we safe? Are we safe there? Are you ready? The judges. The microphone is over to you.
Are we good to go? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome for the second round. Without wasting the time, The second motion for the second round states, this house would require all children to reach 14 years of age. This house would require all children to reach 14 years of age before owning or regular using of a mobile phone.
Guys, as you're preparing, if you need any change, please, you can do it. This is your time. Meaning both things, both sides. You can do it. I think you have your 5 minutes. Take your time, please. These minutes are for preparation. Guys, there is an idea. If you're okay with it, then we'll continue with it. There are some technical terms in some examples. English may be difficult to bring it out, meaning to elaborate. It more. You can use Luganda for a mini while, but don't make the house look brick, okay? Don't cause violence here in your vernacular terms. Take your time. Then after here, I think, Madam Organizer, we shall have maybe dance, because I all see these gents and ladies, they are all young. And on top of that, actually, we shall even make it a by competition. Wherever, yeah, the donkey, because even my co-judge here is a good dancer, so judges will judge the dance. Okay, the 5 minutes are done. Please, the first proposer, meaning the first speaker of the proposition side, you can take the floor, and we continue with our motion. Remember, it's this house would require all children to reach 14 years of age before owning or regularly using mobile phones. The first speaker, take your time, please.
person or something has lived on the earth. The second is a child. A child is a person below 18 years of age. The third one is a mobile phone. A mobile phone is a device that's used in receiving and sending messages. The problem I'm seeing in this motion is owning a mobile phone before 14 years of age misleads children. The problem solution to this motion is children should not own mobile phones before the age of 14 years. Instead they should read novels, textbooks, and engaging in good peer groups like the Red Brigade of Omto Foundation. Me and my colleagues, we sat down and discussed the following points. First of them is screen addiction. When you use that phone for a long time, you can find someone even the tears are coming out from the eye, and that can lead health problems. In these days, in healthy status, these young children are normally affected with eyes. So these problems are brought by the use of the smartphones. They can take long when they are using these smartphones, and it results into healthy problems. The second point is sleep disturbance. I cannot sleep when I have a phone. I can go on TikTok, watching videos, and some videos are not good. Some of them can watch pornography. For example, you go on TikTok and search in Africa. They brought for you photos of ladies. They are naked, and there is an app of phonics. They bring videos, pornographic videos only. So children should not own phones before reaching the age. Should not own phones at the age of 14 years. The third point, it can lead to antisocial behaviors. When I use my phone and I watch pornographic video, I can go and I tell a friend, and that friend tells a friend how these videos looks like. After watching a video, I can go and tell a friend, go on TikTok and search in Africa, and you watch those videos. And they can go. And even these days they say that action are better than words. They can go and even try those, they can copy, and even they would need to try about those things. So this motion, children should not reach 14 years without owning a phone. Thank you.
Thank you for the opportunity given to me. My name is Esther Nakato, and I'm here to oppose the motion. The person who wrote this motion is 100% correct. And states that this house would require all children to reach 14 years of age before owning regularly use mobile phones. I would say that they should have the phone. Before I go further, allow me to explain more about this motion. First of all, a phone is a device where someone can get the information, or it can easily give the information to someone, and it gives a correct information. Someone who is 14 years age, like a child, is someone who is born and have a child is someone who is born, and 14 years age is someone that is this just a number of someone that has spent on the world or the earth. So I would like to support this motion with my following points. First, it is safety and emergency. Safety and emergency. This is like what I try to mean, safety and emergency. It gives the clear information, like when a parent is at work and is able to communicate to a daughter or a son about what is going on at home, so that in case of anything, a parent can communicate to a mother or to a father. Not allowed, please. My second point, but before I continue explaining, allow me to first outline them, then I'll explain later. Access to information, social connectivity, also education advantage. Education advantage, as you see, this is a new curriculum whereby everyone is allowed to use a phone. Not allowed, please. Where everyone is allowed to use a phone. So there is something that there is the work that you cannot get unless you search. You make a research. Not allowed, please. So it means that education, the telephones have helped a lot the children to make some researches about their works that they are supposed to do. Not allowed. My third point is social connectivity. Social connectivity, what do I mean? It is the way how you communicate to people, how you get socialized to people. You get to know people that you don't know, like, not allowed, please. Like when you're on TikTok, you get to know people that you don't know. You get to be connected to the people that can help you, people that can advise you somewhere through the telephone. So children, they should have the phones, so for the better skills that they can get from it. I have also, they can use phone apps for school assignments, developing life skills. So when they use their phone to make research about some work, their assignments, like during holidays, they gave us some work. Okay, it's okay. Let me define myself. This is a new curriculum, not the old curriculum. When you make research in those books, there is nothing that you're going to find in a new curriculum. I want you to remember this, that when they are setting questions, they set in a scenario form, but not in the ancient forms, okay? Thank you. So I would like to conclude by saying that children, or every child has to, like, he needs to get a phone because they are so helpful. Thank you so much.
The panel, thank you. My name is Serumaga Paul from Apama side, and I'm tabling the bill which is on the table. The motion states that this House
requires children to reach 14 years of age without using or regularly using mobile phones. This motion is correct. That's why I'm tabling the bill. Now, the former speaker has said of making research on internet because of a new curriculum. Do you know that the people who put work on internet also do write books? So, when they write books, it means that the work they put on internet is the same they put in books. Still my project time. Revise your rules. Now, I have my points here. At first, my colleague left a point not well explained, according to me, and it can lead to antisocial behaviors. Yes, it's true. When we take our time on TikTok, Instagram, Google, and other applications where you say you use for research, have you ever used phonics for research? Have you ever used Chrome for research? So those applications promote antisocial morals or behaviors. How? They display bad pictures. Now, even on TikTok, information prohibited, on TikTok, you find someone saying a vulgar word, and then the word trends. The word starts to trend. When it trends, students also get the word. Getting the word in class, the teacher is teaching, they are commenting the vulgar word. So that's not good. And now, yes, we know students can get into higher classes when they are still young. But it doesn't mean that their minds are grown up. Do you know the reason why the government of Uganda, under its constitution, say that a child is a person below 18 years of age? It means your brain is not grown up. You're still under control. That's why even in court, a child is judged differently from that one above 18 years. Another point. Reduces face-to-face interaction, which decreases the development of social skills and emotional intelligence. Yes. When you have a smartphone, now, let's say that everyone here has a smartphone. Now, as I'm here talking, others will be on TikTok, others are chatting on WhatsApp. So, how are we going to connect to each other? Yes, we move to very many places. You go to a place like a court, the judge is saying something, the other one is on the phone. Although they say that silence in court, phones are switched off, but others do not switch them off. Even church, the pastor is preaching, the priest is saying something, the phone is ringing. So the child's brain, as it's not grown up well, it means when the phone rings, he or she will just get out of the church, will just get out of the court, going to answer the phone. So it means it reduces face-to-face interaction, which decreases development in social skills and emotional intelligence. Declines in academics. As I have said, when you have a phone, the teacher will be teaching, you'll be on your other things. You'll be TikToking, you'll be capturing live videos, showing that you are in the class, capturing live videos. This means even at home, you tell your parents, here in Wama, there is a man called Mr. Rita John Mary. He has children, but every child has a smartphone or a laptop. He built up a study room for them, but these students, instead of reading books or making research work, they stay there pretending that they are reading, but chatting on WhatsApp, Instagram, and other applications. So, according to me, this motion is truly right. This house would require all children to reach 14 years of age before owning or regularly using mobile phones. Thank you.
motion states that this house would require all children to reach 14 years of age before owning a or regularly use mobile phones. I'm on affirmative side, or I'm negating the motion, whereby mobile phones, they help in many things like connectivity or communication. Many parents, they are busy with their work. Like my parent is abroad, but he gave me a phone where I can contact him loud. Letters were slow, not like nowadays. Nowadays you can just call than before, or you can text a message using WhatsApp or anything. But those letters, it took like 1 year to reach there, or 2 years or months than now. Another thing, during those connectivity or during using smartphones, many smartphones, I know that on affirmative side, there's a speaker who says that they use them for watching pornography or anything, which promotes culture in children. But now, those phones at school, you are made at all, the schools or when I'm in schools, they use they give you phones, but they give even rules and regulations in how you can use those phones, on how you are going to not allow. Another thing is those mobile phones have brought awareness of digital or current situations in our country. Like here, we are in central Uganda, but you don't know what is happening in northern Uganda or in western Uganda. So those ones, they help our child to know that if I go this side, there may be danger, or there may be rebels. No. There may be danger or anything. So it makes that child to be aware of that danger, and he or she can prevent it. Thank you, Pastor.
Thank you, panel. Thank you, proposal said, and now proposal said plus the audience. A good morning to you all. Because of limited time, I'm going to be precise with my arguments. Dear proposers, you spoke the former honorable from the proposer side. You spoke of art, watching, prohibited content. My dear, that problem is solved now. If you want to prevent your child from watching anything that you don't want him or her to watch, just bring your phone and tap in the parental control. You hinder him or her from watching anything that you don't want. My dear, I spoke of the books, those that put content on the social media, that they can write books. For now, if you can go in the library to buy a shop, it's very expensive considered for you to just go there and buy. You go there, you just get your 500, 1K, you buy data. You can go on the phone, you learn all that you need to watch. And because of there are many people that post on the social media. You get another teacher teaching in a different way using another method, but in the book you're only going to find the one method. My dear, phones are better than books. That I would like to tell you. And going back on our motion, which states that this house house requires children before 14 years of age to own a phone. I don't agree with it, my dear. They are human beings, they have life, blood, and feelings. They should own what they want to own. Because of my following views. In terms of emergency and safety, that's where I got a, my point is phones are very helpful in terms of emergency and communications. Most of us also, you parents that are here, our parents are not always at home. Of our Uganda today, parents go to work. So you have to leave most of you can't afford having helpers at home. So you have to leave your child at home alone or with a phone. In case of any emergency, a child can call a parent or any responsible authority to come for rescue and save their life. Educational purpose. My dears, are you not aware? Educational resources, don't you do research on phone? Are the books in the library enough for you to do research and learn and pass your books? I don't support you. I pity you for supporting that. Children, just go there, compare a child that is raised without any phone and a child that is raised with a mobile phone. They are aware, they have awareness on digital literacy. They are not literate on digital. If it comes to digital life, there is a big difference, my dear. And of that I would like to assure you. There is a difference of you who is having a smartphone now and the other people that are in the deep village without any mobile phone. There is a big difference. You can't compare them. Phones open doors for us abroad. Connection, my dear. Are you not aware? For example, me and some of friends at school that I have and even at place. Also, you, my judges. Phones can connect you to many people, have opened doors for you, opportunities. Your opportunities can just go online, do research. But I'm wondering that my fellow debaters on the proposing side are denying that. It's a fact that is undeniable. My dears, phones are used in another way to do research. My fellow speakers spoke of it, and then you deny this. 100% I conclude by encouraging and informing my judges and also emphasizing too that phones are very good. I can understand that, but they are very good. You spoke of watching pornography on phone. If they put their parental control, my dear, if they put their parental control, you can't watch that. You just watch educative things and motivative. They have helped us a lot to moving in life, how to solve problems, and that we are solving another challenges. Thank you so much. May God bless you.
Thank you, panel. My name is Mitala from Damaya School, and I'm on the proposer's side. Starting with the reply speaker, she talked of putting the parental control in the phone. Will every parent put parental control in their kids' phone? Because we have friends. My friend could have a phone. Yes, mine has a parental control. Will my friend also be applied in that phone? We are not going to be on that because